we have 3 and -4. 3, -4. Quiet, please. Here's going to be your 90 degree. Here's your theta. That's what we're going to find. This is x equals 3. This is y equals -4. We can find our r squared by x squared plus y squared. R squared equals 9 plus 16. So r squared equals 25. So r equals 5. And it's going to be positive because it's the radius. So this one works out nice. And then you do sine theta equals y over r. So it's going to be 5, -4 over 5. Cosecant is that flipped. So 5 over -4, which could also be written as 5 over -4, you guys, is the same as -5 over 4 with the 5 outside, negative outside, or -5 over 4. These are all equivalent. They can be written in any of those ways, and they all mean the same thing. You're just moving the negative sign around. Cos theta is x over r, so it's 3 over 5. Secant theta is 5 over 3. Tan theta is y over x. So it's going to be -4 over 3. Cotan theta is x over y. So it's 3 over -4. Then we need that theta angle. We can use any of them, right? It doesn't matter which trig ratio. If you put any of them in, you should get the same angle. So theta equals, and when you put them in, we're going to remember this in the next lesson or so. When you're trying to find a reference angle, which is what we're trying to do, whenever you find a reference angle, you always put in the positive trig ratio. So even if it was like -3 over 5, like last year you were taught, you put in the positive trig ratio and you'll always get the reference angle. If you put in the negative, it might give you a different angle and you'll have to find the reference angle from that, which is more work. So I'm going to pick one that gives me a positive. So cos. Cos theta is 3 over 5. And I'm going to go theta equals cos -1 of 3 over 5. And I get a reference angle of something. -53. Now, that's right here, right? I want the rotation angle, so I want from here to here. How do I find it? The whole circle is how many degrees? 360. And I'm going to subtract off this angle, and it'll get me to this terminal arm here, because this is technically the terminal arm. That's where it stops. So the rotational angle is from here to here. So 360 minus 53. 307.